Well, we're off to Whitehorse out of Haines Junction. It's going to take about, they say about an hour and 50 minutes on Google Maps, and it's pretty close to that. It's 96 miles away, so to me, 60 and 30, it's an hour and a half, but they're saying add another 20, so we'll do that. Anyway, this is going to be, we could sit and watch a whole 90 minutes of going down the road. I took a big portion of this and let you know what it's like a little bit out of Haines Junction and what it looks like on the way to Whitehorse there. So we're going to fast forward all this, and you'll get the quick preview of the next 90 so miles. Well, we dropped into Whitehorse. This road straight ahead is kind of where you drop off the main highway and come down into Whitehorse, which sits on the river. We missed the turn. We missed the sign for the hotel. So we're making a loop. We have already came down into Whitehorse and we made a loop down along the river and we're coming back up. And we're gonna take a left here and see if we can find the hotel. Be warned, it can be kind of crazy, or even in this small town. I don't know how big it is, but even at 5 o'clock, which I think it was getting close to 4:35, I'm not too sure. But the sun was setting fairly quick and we were trying to find a hotel, and we wanted to put a big push in tomorrow, so get an early to bed and early to rise tomorrow and try to put in a 12-hour day. Been a good drive. It's been no problems. We tried to plan this in between weather fronts. We had 39 below the week we'd planned to leave. Something came up. We left a week later. And the weather was kind of between 10 below and 10 above. And as it turned out, it kind of stayed that way all the way down till, I'll say, Pueblo, Colorado. That was, the temps kind of stayed there. So it was perfect in that respect. You get too wet, too warm, packed ice, it gets kind of crazy. But this was a good trip. So far, so good. Right here is our light, and you can see the hotel on the left. While we're sitting here at this red light, I want to make sure everybody knows that there's a difference in the currencies in the exchange rate. So when this hotel billed us, I walked in and said, how much do they want for a night? It was something like 250 to 260 Canadian. I about freaked out. But if you use your credit card, and I didn't find this out until after the billing, it came out to 191. Still very expensive. Dawson Creek or Whitehorse is very, very expensive. Probably the most expensive place in the Yukon territories where you'll pay for. The currency exchange rate, 1 Canadian dollar equals about 72 cents on the US dollar. You've been warned.